Okay, I'm just here. I want to go through the affiliate research, all of the stuff that people have been sending across through the researchers have been sending, and I've just literally opened up the folder. What I want to do is just go through with you and show you how you can start to get all of the information that they're bringing along. So if I start with the one that I've already done, so that you can see, so it's easier. Then I'll go on to one that I've not done yet. So. Here is the PlayStation 3 network. So what I look for is these are all of the keywords that were sent to me. So again, this keyword list was done with their CNUC, so we can send this across to the researchers for them to, well, we can do that, it's no problem. Right, we've got all of the keywords here that are PlayStation, PlayStation 3, console. So what I'm basically looking for when I go through this is to see what Google results are in this column here. I have a look to see how many monthly searches there are, or globally and locally, for this particular keyword. So as you can see here, when we use it with SENUC, it tells us whether it's worth wasting our time or not. And from there, what I'm looking for is the ones that are like here. So you've got PlayStation 3 store, that's easy to use or to do. So there's only 309 people looking for this. Well, there's 309 people, sorry, going for this particular keyword. Well, 309 results coming through, sorry, that for this particular keyword, and there's this many people looking for it. So this is a good one. So with another PlayStation site, we could have this particular keyword. So if we look at PlayStation 3 bundles, extremely easy. Is there's only 55 that have gone for this particular search term, but then there's a lot more people that have actually looked for it. So if I go to the final sort of keyword list, these ones here, you can see I've gone for the PlayStation 3 store as one of the keywords. We only need 6 to 8 keywords. So here we've got 6. So the PlayStation 3 sale, there's quite a few people that are looking for it, and which is a hell of a lot more people looking for it than there are people that have actually opting or trying to compete for this search term, or this keyword. So we went for the PlayStation network, PlayStation 3 network, which is really easy. There's 274, 27,400,000 people that are looking for this search term. So there's a hell of a lot of people searching for that, which is why we went straight for that particular one. So you can get an idea then of buy the domain for it, or have a look then for the domains to make sure that I've got everything that is needed to make it as easy as possible to get traffic coming to this site. So once I've logged in, I then look to buy the domain name. So I go through to buy the domain name. You don't need to worry about this part. Just once you've put together or figured out from the list that we have here, or once you've gone through the list of the keywords that have been sent to you, send them across to myself, and then I can then have a look through and see which one we're looking, or let me know which one you think is the best domain name, and then I'll have a look through and see if that's available, or ones that are closest to that are available. So that's the PlayStation. No, let's get rid of that. That's the PlayStation one. So obviously you've got the heat map which you give to each developer, so they can understand that. That's how we want these sites to look. So we've got a whole stack load here that you've sent through to me. Well, I've got, so we can look at let's look at the iPad and the iPhone. So I put them all in together. So we got iPad tab keyword research. Let's have a look. So here, this has just been done through Google. It's not been done through SENUC, so it doesn't tell us which ones are the easiest. But result, monthly searches. Okay, so there's going to be a hell of a lot of competition for this just because of what it is. iPad 2. So what I'd do from here is then I'd start putting some of these keywords in to I'd copy and paste those into SENuke. So let's start up SENuke. Okay, where is it? It's always good. Can't find SENuke. Okay. I'll just pause. Okay, so we're back. Got SENuke opened, and now what we're looking for is just to go on into new, then click on niche research. This will open up a little tab inside this window here. Then I just double click on the new niche research, and then what I'm looking for is putting the keywords into the side over here onto the right hand side. So if I click on and say just the iPad tablet, and then paste this, search for, click on the search for, go keywords on Google Keywords tool. Let's quickly read through this. Okay. Taking its time. I have got a few things running in the background as well, so it's going to take a bit longer. It's still loading though. Here we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so let's quickly type in the captcha. Alright, so I've got one keyword there. What I'm going to do now is just go back here and then copy all the keywords. And then paste them into here. So I've got all of my keywords that I'm looking for. I click search. SENuke will now go through and search through the keywords and compile a list down below for me, just like you would do when you was in Google. The only difference is what I want to do now is go down here and at the bottom and click on copy for batch research. That will copy them across for me. So there's 50 different keywords and those similar to them. So let's copy them all across, and then what I do is so that they're all here down at the top here. So I'm looking now to find competition. So I just click on find competition, and then it scrolls through real quickly and starts letting me know which ones are good or bad, or like it says here, don't waste your time. So here's one easy, what's an iPad? So as you can see, it's just scrolling through. So what I'll do is I'll pause. I'll quickly pause this so that I'm not wasting it. Okay, so we're back now. It's done the whole of the research for me. So what I want to do now is save results as a CSV file. So I'll do this real quick. I'll just put it onto my desktop. So iPad. Just so that I know what they are. Okay, so let's minimize this. We don't need that anymore. Minimize, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then we'll open this one up. So now we've got the keywords that we can actually see what they've done. So what SENUke is telling us. So here we've got what is an iPad tablet, which is really easy. Apparently there's 1,100,000 or 1,10,000. 1,010,000 is or 110,000 actually. I do apologise. 110,000. I missed a zero there. So 110,000 is the searches for this, and there's only 267 people that are actually got this. So this is a good one. So I just want to copy this and then move this across, and I'll put this in here. So we have it here. Go back again, and then I'll just start working my way down through to see which ones are any good. So where to buy an iPad 2. So this is good. You've got iPad 3, so I'm guessing there's a 3 coming out soon. So there's already thousands of people on this one already. So where to buy an iPad 2 means that there might still be people looking for an iPad 2. There's still quite a big search for it. There's not an overall amount of people that are actually subscribed or trying to get this search term. So pre-order iPad 2 could be tough. So I'm scrolling down looking for the ones that are easy. Okay, and there's none. Alright, so we need to refine the search. So this one could be tough. This is not worth doing. There's not enough people searching for this. So, and there's hardly anybody there, so I wouldn't be really that interested in doing that. So if I move up, iPad 2 in the UK, so there's quite a few people, 74,000, and there's 5,820 people, but it's still difficult to do. So what I'd be looking for is to try and refine my my search a bit more. Bring this up again quickly. And keyword ID, there's 100 keyword ideas, so I'd ask it to show all 100 of them, and then I'd copy those across again. Okay, we're not responding. It uses quite a lot of juice. Still not responding. I'll pause this and then come back when it's working again. Oh, here we go. Save me doing that. Get rid of this. Right. Okay, so let's bring up. I'm going to copy these. Go back into the niche research. Paste them all here. Okay. So they're all in. Good, we'll do a quick search as we did before, exactly the same thing. It will bring up all of the keywords. So we want to make sure there's there's 800 keyword ideas. There's 16 different pages of them. All right, so we've got a hell of a lot of keyword ideas that we could be going through. So what I'd be looking at doing now is moving on to page 2, and then doing the same thing. So we're just literally scanning through. Come on, where's page 2? Go to page 2. All right. It's not doing it. So we have 800 different keyword ideas. Here we go. So it should be working at the bottom. That's why. Right. So scroll down. I'm now on page 2. So what I want to do is copy these to batch. Those 50, and then that'll work across, copying all 50 of those ones. So I can do the same thing again. So page 3. So we're ready for the next one. So we do the same thing again. We click on Find Competition, and it will start scrolling through. So I'll pause the video while it's doing that. Okay, so we're back again. I've just finished doing the research. I saved it as a CSV file, and what I did was as I incorporated more on the list. So we now have 116 keywords that we can look through. So as we scroll through, cheapest place to buy an iPad. This one looks nice and easy, 677, and we've got 24,000 or 2,400, sorry, people looking for it. Not really worthwhile. iPad 2 UK price. So we need to do more research because there's a lot of them are don't waste your time. So we've got a difficult here, which is the one that we've already seen before, and obviously we've already got this one. So we scroll down. I'd need to go through more of the research that was provided here. So there's 800 different keywords. So you just need to spend the time looking through exactly the same one. So what I'll do now is I'll save this and close them down so that we can find a different one to work through the whole process. Right, so we go back. So what have we got? Amazon research. So if we look at flat screen TV, so this one has been done in how we want it to as well. So we have a total of 101 different keywords that we can go through, and what we're looking for again is we're looking for this number to be high and this number here to be small. So scroll up. Okay, what is the best flat screen TV? There's quite a few, 33,000 people are looking for this. Okay, and only 975 people are subscribing or going for that keyword. So as we scroll up, so we could, if we went for this as the keyword, then as the main keyword, then we could be looking at having what is the best flat screen TV.com as our domain name. So we scroll up. Again, looking for this column to have high numbers, and this column to have low numbers. So we got flat screen TV stands and mounts. Don't waste your time, extremely easy. Don't really want that. 30-inch pink screen. So if you look here, you've got 66,500 people that are going for this keyword, and only 14,800 people that are actually looking for it. So not best one to go for. Easy, difficult level. So this is another highly competitive market, but obviously people buying. So, and here in the site, so we just need to find one good keyword, not the easiest. Okay, this one looks, corner TV stands for flat screen TVs. Cool. There's still not that big a number there, so down a bit more. Okay, this one, how to mount a flat screen TV. So this has got a high number, so this is doable as well. So we could get, there's 49,500 people searching for this, and only 1,390 people going or using this as one of their keywords. Cool. So what I would be looking at is, this looks like a good one. So copy this. So actually we'll cut this, move it down here, paste it down here. There was another one that we had, wasn't there? Alright, so just to give you an idea, so I'd be looking at scrolling through, I would probably put in into be looking for more keywords around this one, around flat screen TVs as well, how to mount them, and then linking them in obviously with the Amazon. So if we go back to have a look, see what else we got in here. So sometimes there might be just like binoculars with digital camera. Oh, this might be a good one. Let's have a look. So here we go. That one's an easy one. Scroll down. The other thing that we're looking for as well is to see whether any of these keywords that are down here are actually buy keywords. So when someone's looking, like this is a buy keyword, so cheap digital camera, that's what they're looking for. You know that they have an idea of what they want. They're looking for a cheap camera. So this is a good keyword, which you can see that that people are typing in because they actually want to buy. So buy digital camera, there's another one. Nikon digital cameras, Panasonic, that's quite specific. Binoculars with camera. See, this one is, although it's easy, there's more people going for this search term than there are people looking for it. So it's not worth doing it. Okay, so we've got 101 different results, but there's nothing really coming up. Scrolling down again, having another quick look through. Again, it's extremely easy because there's hardly anybody going for this term, but then there's hardly anybody looking for this term as well. Okay, digital camera binoculars review. So again, more people going for this keyword than there are looking for this keyword. So not really worth doing. This one was a good one. A lot of people looking for it, not many people going for it. So let's have a quick look down again, just to make sure we're not missed any. So this one doesn't look too bad. So it's 12,100 people and only 1,200. So this one's doable. So there's another one. So stick this, just scroll this down to the bottom. Paste it there. There's one at the top that we went for. This one. So you start to get six to 8 different keywords that are in there, and it's just a case of going through and doing a bit more research as well to find the right keyword or a better keyword that people could be looking for. So I hope this makes sense. I'll save this one as well. So we have this. So just to have a look, we've got Amazon research in a word. Here we go. So this is all about diet. So it's got the products. I don't know who sent this one. So the book here about the Dunkin' diet. You got market research. Here's all the research that they've collated together, but it's just a URL. It doesn't actually tell me anything as to why this. So you got some Amazon links as well. Google Trends are obviously saying that it looks good. So this is quite a good bit of research that they put together. 10 different products. Oh, here, so you could use these, could be your keywords or part of your keywords as well. Good. So this actually, I don't know who did this particular one, but they've actually done most of what I wanted, where they've actually put together it, who to use is through CJ affiliate program, and it tells us what the earnings are, or the average earnings. Earnings per click is what the EPC stands for. So then we've got watches as well. So they put together the same thing for watches, products for those. So what we do is start to look at, let's scroll down and see whether they haven't. So you would then need to, there's no keywords. So they've done all of the other part that are here this way, but there's no keywords for this. I'm assuming this is the same. Now we've got makeup, keyboard, flat screen TVs, PlayStation consoles, beauty cosmetics. Scrolling down, it tells me all of those things. Philosophy.com, computers and electronics. But they've put all of this stuff together. Whoever's done this, I don't know who it was that did this particular one, but there's no keywords to it. They've done this part all correct. This is all good. No keywords though. Nothing sent through with the keywords to any of what these are. So if I quickly have a look at this. Let's see what it's brought up. So my guess is all it is going to be doing is just showing me a whole load of external hard drives. So yeah, that's great. So we've got a whole load of external hard drives that we can look to promote, which is fine, but there's no keyword research. So if we look back here again, the same thing with the makeup, controller. So I need the keyword, the portable hard drive is there, but there's no keyword research to go along with it. So we've got cosmetics down here, all from, this is obviously from Amazon, all of this lot. Then we have here everything through CJ.com, all scrolling down. So, but they're not specific. There's not one category. There's just a variety of different categories. So they're not doing their job. Whoever's doing this is not doing their job properly. They're not sticking. So they should be looking for, if they're going for the the portable external hard drives is one of them, Then we need to have the market research for this. We also need to have the keyword research for this. So here's the product. That's it. That's all I've got is the product. Here's a product. Here's a product. Here's a product. But no, okay, so we have binoculars with digital camera, so that might be the, let's have a look. Action figures, so portable external hard drives, good, there we go. So I'll take everything back there. They are doing their job properly if this is that right person. Alright, so we have the portable. Good. So this really needs to be in one place so that it's easy for me to find, so then I don't go off on one like I just did then. Because then it doesn't waste anyone's time. If it just all gets put into one place, it's easier for the person at the end having to find it and deal with it, rather than spreading it out. So we've got bits all across through on here, and then we've got another, we then have to try and find everything through all of the rest of the stuff that's been sent. So we've got the natural makeup one as well, so this will be the same thing. So it all needs to go through and into one place, so the whole lot can be put into the Excel spreadsheet. So there's no reason why, if that's the makeup one, let's go for the makeup one, then just do this, copy this, and then put it into here. So they can quite easily add another insert one and then paste the URL here. No reason why that can't be done. So do that. I hope that makes sense. But they have done them. So if we look through the makeup as well, makeup's a very competitive industry. All natural makeup brands, extremely easy. Scroll down a little bit more, have a look. Okay, this one, not too bad. How to put on natural makeup. So this would be good, a nice informative website about natural makeup, with then having the Amazon link that goes through. So if we click on this, copy, and we go through and we've got the natural makeup. I hope it's natural. So here, so the person can easily go through and then see what specific natural makeup they can get and buy any of this stuff as well. And obviously, let's have a look. Still recording. Yep. Okay, good. We are still recording, which is good. Right. So let's go back here. So this, all of what's in here, wherever the natural makeup, the beauty cosmetics, this one here, all of this needs to be in one file. So one file which has got everything to do with natural makeup, for Amazon, for cosmetics, for CJ.com, and all of the keyword research. So where's that? So here. So all of it just needs to be one Excel spreadsheet. It doesn't need to be spread out here, there, and everywhere, because it just makes your job, or my job at the moment, which is soon going to be your job to do, to just now doing this, to just follow through and see which one. So you want the market research put into here as well. Why this? What is the top leading makeup brands that are starting to come through? So just some different research that they found in different places, especially with tech, and they can use the niche browser to find this stuff quite easily. So if we look here again, so we've got this one's not really worth doing. Good, natural makeup for kids. So you could have the whole thing to be a natural makeup sponges. Here's one. Best natural looking makeup, fresh natural cosmetics, living nature makeup. So the whole site, skincare natural, that's a very big one, so that could be wouldn't be worth doing. So here's one, how to do natural eye makeup. Natural makeup's not worth it. So for a quick site that could be put together just to do with the natural makeup, but we need to have everything that's been put, the stuff that's been put in here as well, all within this. So you haven't got to do what I've just had to do, scroll around everywhere, and it takes the person who's doing it like 5 seconds to just put it all into one place instead of spreading it out. So hopefully this has helped, and let me know if you have any other questions. Once, as I said before, once you've found the keywords that you want to go for out of these, whether it's like this one here, natural makeup sponges, whatever it is that the product is, that we find the right keywords, and then put 6 to 8 of them together, and then send it over to me as a underneath the list like this, so that I can just quickly skim through and make sure that everything is okay. And then I can go on and buy the domain name. I can get everything else set up then, so I can send it back to you to then give to the developers and the writers. Okay, hopefully, as I said, hopefully this has helped. And if you've got any questions or anything at all, then just get back to me as quickly as you can. Thanks a lot. I'll speak soon.